Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Adnan, your friend from Pakistan, and you are watching Adnan Reacts. As you all know, I am a big fan of music, and I enjoy watching TV shows, movies, and everything, even simple YouTube videos. And the purpose of this whole channel is just to share my reviews and how I feel about a certain topic. And so I thought that we could manage this, that we should be doing both music reactions and videos and TV shows, movies in a single channel instead of just making more and more channels, which is a bit of a trend these days. So I thought I should do a music reaction today, and the band that I would like to explore more about or learn more about would be Alice in Chains. So the first time I listened to Alice in Chains was on this channel, and I listened to his song Nutshell, and that really had me, an emotional impact on my mind in so many different ways. And I felt like I know that guy on a personal level, even though there's a huge gap between my generation and his, but I could totally relate to him and what he was singing about. So I thought I should try out more of his performances. It's from the same show, Unplugged, MTV Unplugged. And I'm just so curious about hearing its title, Man in the Box. That's an unusual topic title for a song. So I'll just need to spend a few minutes, just 2 or 3 minutes, by looking after its lyrics. Or maybe, we don't need to do that. I'll just listen to the song and provide my feedback to you guys based on what I'm listening, not what I'm reading to. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. But if you're new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can stay updated. And if you're interested in supporting this channel on Patreon or PMC, you could. The links to the both sides are in description. So let's go now. I've been listening to many of the songs or music from the 80s or 90s, including Guns N' Roses, Metallica, and other bands. And I was just recently thinking that how did I miss uh, learning or listening to any of the songs by Alice in Chains, Lance Terry. I mean, that guy is, or I mean, that guy was able to connect with me on an emotional level in so many different ways. That is just so incredible. And I was curious to find out more of his songs from that session. So we'd be listening to Man in the Box, and let's see what this song is about. I think we should be listening to Down and Hole because I saw that he was wearing glasses, in the last video, and I just wanted to see how his eyes were feeling back there. So I'm so excited to see how his eyes, what kind of emotions do that emit, because last time it was just the sunglasses. My goodness.
Oh, you don't understand who they thought I was supposed to be. Look at me now, a man who won't let himself be.
Okay, so hearing or reading those lyrics, I think he wants to say that he shouldn't have born in the first place, unlike in Nutshell, the last song we listened to together. He wants himself to be buried in the womb and not coming out of there. He doesn't want to face this world because he has the experience now that how this world treats you. So that's kind of uh, interesting and haunting at the same time. A lot of different feelings that I couldn't really describe in my own words.
Down in a hole, losing my soul. Down in a hole, losing control.
Okay, and the second thing I wanted to mention is that now I think this is just what I think. It doesn't matter if he puts on glasses or not, because if you notice, he's just trying not to place his eyes on another person or camera's eye level. He's trying to hide his feelings or emotions that his eyes may tell, because there's a famous quote that the window to anyone's soul is his eyes, is their eyes. So he's trying to close that window by just keeping his head tilted in this position. So it really doesn't matter if he keeps on his sunglasses or not in this case.
I'd like to fly, but my wings have been so denied. Down in a hole and they put all the stones in their place. I've eaten the sun, so my tongue has been burned of the taste. I have been guilty of kicking myself in the teeth.
Some of the lyrics don't make sense to at
I
all,
will breathe
according to me.
no more, my feelings
But I could totally sense what he's trying to say. Yeah, that's for sure.
down in a hole, losing my soul. Down in a hole, losing control. I'd like to fly, but my wings have been so denied.
So eye, after keeping an eye on his lyrics now, I think that first he wanted to say that it would have been better if I wasn't born and brought to this world. But now that I am in this world, I have to face all hurdles and all the challenges or the things. Just life just keeps throwing at you. It's like down in a hole, literally. You don't have any control over it. You just slip away on that in that hole. The wings, they look like that kind of what could we say? It could be a willpower or something, you know. He's talking about that I wish I could use that, but it is denied in this case, you know. It is denied. It isn't there. It's in somebody else's control or something, you know. So he didn't want it to be like that, you know. He didn't want it to be born, but now that he is here, he has to face everything without his wings, you know. His wings are not there. That kind of sucks. See, we're getting back together. This is so beautiful. Wow.
Losing my soul down in a hole, feeling so small down in a hole, losing my soul down in a hole, out of control. I'd like to fly, but my wings have been so denied.
The lyrics are sad, but the music being played is really joyful as compared to Nutshell. You know, that was different kind of music. It was sad, makes you want to cry, you know, a lot. But this was joyful, right? So this was officially my second time listening to Alice in Chains, and this song. I mean, I have some mixed feelings about it because I thought all of their songs must be sounding, you know, so depressing as to compare with Nutshell. It was so depressing and sad. But the music in this one was really cheerful and joyful. But the lyrics weren't. I know it depends on an individual how he looks at things, but how I look at things, particularly in these moments of time in my life, is that he had two or three things that he wanted to summarize in the song. First of all, he was questioning his existence. Why was he here in this world, first of all? And now that he is in that thing, in this world, you know, he has no control over it, like we all do. I mean, I'm not trying to make fun of him or his lyrics or the song. I'm just providing you with my own input and perspective. So it's so funny. Yeah, it's not funny, but I do remember when a couple of friends of mine were sitting in a cafeteria in college, and few of them passed in an exam with good grades, but I didn't. And there was a weird thing that happened. When I checked on the board and saw that I failed, I came to them laughing and doing silly stuff and said that I failed. They were kind of confused. They weren't happy as I was. They passed that exam and I didn't, but at the same time, I was so happy. I was happier than them. So that's a different thing, you know. So, in the same sense, I'm speaking, the music that they've wrought for this song is cheerful, joyful. It it's kind of like, they don't want you to get in their place, in their shoes. They just want you to, they just want to motivate you because they didn't have the same choices or opportunities in that period of time, So overall, I see different elements of this song and different perspectives, and that's what I just think of the song as, that if you are brought into this world, you may have been selected and now you have to face every challenge that it has to throw at you, and now all your wings are cut off, they are denied, as said by Lane in this song. Now you're on your own, you don't have any friends, you don't have any support, you're on your own. That's what the whole song looks like to me, deep inside struggle, struggling with your own demons. That's what it is all about to me personally. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to this channel for more upcoming videos. If you would like to support me on Patreon or BMC, you could. Links to both sites are in description. See you again next time. Bye.